It was his first victory. Faced with the horrors of war, however, he felt the word victory had little meaning, and what was granted to them next was not time to grieve, but in order to counterattack Dalkia. Attacking in order to defend. Could anything be born from that but hatred? A familiar voice answered his doubts. Why do you hesitate? Don't you want to put an end to this fighting? It was Ebelia. Was she part of the reinforcements? Now, show me what you're made of. Sirius steeled himself and ordered his troops to advance. And here we are once again receiving dialect before the beginning of a chronicle. Man, I sure do miss the days of last chronicle when it was so quiet. But in any case, Aeneas here says, Eurydice, was it? My, this is quite an impressive bridge. Oh, great. Not only are we back to dialect, we're admiring architecture. How boring can this get? In any case, Eurydice here, which is actually a new character I will talk about in a minute, says, the Welshdat Bridge, the main route connecting Grandall and Dalkia. This place was mainly used for commerce in the past, but now that we're at war, if we don't protect this bridge, it will have a dramatic effect on our main army's ability to advance. We've managed to take control of this stronghold on our side, but who knows how long that will last. Way to be optimistic, Eurydice. Oh man, if things weren't bad enough, now Abelia's back. Oh, first dialect, now admiring architecture with Abelia. This really is the worst intro ever. In any case, if I were a Dalkian soldier in this situation, I'd destroy the bridge's stronghold without hesitation. Destroying a bridge or two wouldn't be any great loss. Abelia, do you even listen to anybody besides yourself? Eurydice just told us why we could not destroy this bridge. Why is it so hard for you to comprehend? We can't get into Dalkia without this bridge, yet you want to destroy it. Not only is she annoying, she never listens. There are just so many reasons why I hate Abelia. In any case, we need one team to protect the bridge, and one team to go on and take out the enemy's main stronghold. Excuse me. Please, let me join this mission. I will defend the bridge with my life. Well, I appreciate your offer, Eurydice, but I've actually got my own team planned for that, and it does not include you, so sorry. Abelia, of course, has something to say. We'll assist. Attack the enemy's rear from the west. Abelia, would you quit telling me what to do? You are so bossy. I've got my strategy. It does not involve you, so there. Okay, so speaking of the Chronicle itself, we have different victory and loss conditions this time around. All we need to do to obtain victory is just get the enemy's main stronghold. However, we will lose if we lose our stronghold, all of our allied units are destroyed, or if we lose the bridge stronghold. So it is critically important that we hold the bridge. Keep that in mind. Hi guys, I am Sirichime, and I welcome you back to another episode of Soul Calibur 3's Chronicles of the Sword. In the previous chronicle, we took on Dalkia for the very first time, even though we were reinforcements to the battle, which I still cannot get over. Our entire Grandall army took on Dalkia and lost, yet 3 units, Sirius, Michiru, and Okinawa, that's all it took to turn the tide of the war, and we won. That's about as funny as it is ironic. So in any case, in this chronicle, it looks like we are going to be trying to defend our stronghold of the bridge and trying to take over the other side of the bridge so we can secure a route into Dalkia. So we've got quite a bit to do, but before we actually jump into the mission itself, you will notice something a little bit different for this chronicle. As it turns out this time around, you can take an extra unit with you into battle. Before we were only taking 3, that being Sirius, Michiru, and Okinawa, but now we have the opportunity to take an extra unit with us. And as it turns out, the game does provide you with options if you want to take them, and they are fairly appealing as long as you can get past the annoying aspect of them. The first person that is available to you, of course, is Abelia, the woman that I just flat out cannot stand. This is the first time you could play as her, and like I said, it might be really attractive to take her because she is at level 8. But if you don't want to take her, there is a more attractive option in my case, that is being Eurydice. So Eurydice is also at level 8. She wields the Great Sword of the Barbarian or Knight discipline, so both of these characters should have really good stats if you want to use them, but I don't recommend you use these characters for reasons I've already specified in earlier chronicles, and I'm not going to, so take that, you annoying Abelia and the less annoying Eurydice. So, for my 4th unit, I'm actually just going to create a brand new character and add a new member to the cast. So yes, we finally get a brand new character besides Michiru and Okinawa. So to get into that, or to kind of talk about that character, let's just jump right into it. So this new character of mine is going to be of the female race, or the female gender, just to kind of even out the cast a little bit. And this particular fighter of mine is actually going to be a gladiator. Now, while this person is far from a gladiator, I have a reason for choosing this discipline, and I'll kind of explain why in a little bit. So here we can see the gladiator person that, wow, we've got a major makeover we've got to do with this. Well, in any case, this character of mine is named Elena. So while I actually go around fixing this because this person needs a major makeover, here's a little bit of bio about Elena herself. If one were to describe Elena in just a single word, no term would fit her better than the word spunky. Originally a citizen of the Dalkia Kingdom, Elena was born into a family of cattle ranchers. And growing up on the ranch alongside her two older brothers turned this young girl into quite the tomboy. Elena lived happily on her family's ranch until the war started and turned her world upside down. On that day, she found herself caring for the ranch alone when her father and two siblings were conscripted into the Dalkia military. Sadly, her family wouldn't make it home as they would lose their lives in the war. And to make matters worse, the war found itself on her doorstep when the ranch became the site of a mighty battlefield. Having just barely escaped the carnage with her life, Elena grew very bitter. She hated the Maltese Republic for taking those that she loved, but she also came to despise the Dalkia Kingdom for failing to protect her home. With no other alternatives, she left everything she knew and loved behind and attempted to immigrate into the Grandall Empire. However, she would end up being captured by Sirius's border garrison unit under great suspicion. Upon being captured, Elena was taken to Sirius where she made a very unusual request. Instead of pleading for her life or for freedom, she actually demanded to serve in the Grandall army and only offered her desire for vengeance as the reason why. At first, Sirius refused her thinking she was a spy. But the more that Elena insisted, the more he came to realize how serious she truly was. Eventually, Sirius agreed to allow Elena to join. However, in order to do so, she would have to defeat one of his soldiers in combat and ultimately take their place. Naturally, Elena accepted this challenge without hesitation. Not only did she successfully defeat the soldier, she did so barehanded, stripping the man of his weapon and thoroughly humiliating him in front of the entire army. Once the battle had concluded, Elena returned back to Sirius and said that she was now ready to fight. Not one to go back on his word, Sirius did indeed allow Elena to join under him. Though uneasy about allowing this spunky immigrant to join at first, it would eventually become a decision he would greatly appreciate. Alright, I give you this spunky girl that is Elena. She is going to be a very important character for the Chronicles to come, for the weapon she's going to use, but let's get out of the character creation. We'll kind of talk about that more in a minute. So let's get out of here. Okay, so before we actually go around and equip Elena to the sword tie settings, we do need to get her properly equipped for battle. So what I'm going to give her is, while I could very well do the sworded shield, it is a weapon that I very much hate. Instead, what I want to give Elena is the Soul of Xiongmina. Now, Xiongmina, I think I'm pronouncing that right, is actually kind of who I based Elena off of a little bit as far as her personality, and I feel it's kind of fitting to give her a weapon from that. So the weapon I'm going to give her would be, as much as I'd like to give her the Hyup Do. That is the funniest name for a weapon ever. While I do appreciate the extra length and getting your health back over time, I'm actually going to give her the halberds mainly for the secondary effects that this weapon has. Namely, I can go through the enemy's defense. I've already talked about why I love this so much. The enemy just seems to guard a lot. I love weapons that go through the enemy's defense, so that is the number one reason I am picking the halberd, and she's going to use it as a result. Okay, so now that she's ready to go, let's go ahead and get everybody ready to go in the sword tie setting, and we will throw out my strategy for this chronicle. Now, Abelia and Eurydice did talk about a strategy. They wanted us to send a bunch of people to the east and the west and everything like that just to defend. I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I know for a fact we have to hold our stronghold on the bridge or we lose. So for that, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and keep Okinawa at position 3, which is the bridge, to defend that. And just in case he needs a little bit of help, I'm going to go ahead and send Elena, since she's the lowest level to there, and she can kind of help Okinawa defend the bridge from there. So with that in mind, we do need another team to advance onto the enemy's northern coast to take that across the river. So I'm going to have Michiru go from position 2 to the northern central stronghold to take that. And then I'm going to have Sirius move from where he's at to the northwest to take the northwestern stronghold over there. Now, providing we can actually get those strongholds and we can defend the bridge, I'll send Okinawa from position 3 to take the other bridge's stronghold. Then he will proceed to the northeast to take out the few strongholds that are there. And then we'll just collide onto the enemy's main stronghold to the far north after that. So that is my strategy. Let's jump into the Chronicle and see how it goes. Okay, we've got Royan here, who says, Grandall, huh? Take care of them, men. Yeah, sure, they're gonna be able to stand up against me. Okay. So let's get this Chronicle started. First thing we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to send Elena up to the bridge to help defend that. Sirius, we're going to move you from where you're at to the northwest to take this stronghold. And then Michiru, there you are. We're going to send you to the north to take the center stronghold and see how it goes. All right, everything is in motion. Let's see what we got going on here. So it looks like we've got easily 3 units there. There's the 4th one, a 5th one there, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a couple of units spread about 12 units that we need to take care of. Specifically on the bridge, it looks like we've got 3 different units that are coming this way, so I don't want to take a chance of the bridge actually falling, and we do have the cure effect, so I'm going to go ahead and let Elena just take on all 3 of these people at one time. So let's go. Elena, get started with your first battle in your very first encounter. Alright, I've done a lot of hyping with you, Elena. I hope you live up to the hype. You've got 3 people to choose. Well, you've got 3 people to battle, so let's get this started. Show these people what you can do. So far, would you people quit dodging me? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just a little surprised of the strength that Elena has. Well, the Gladiator discipline. I know that the Gladiator and the Knight are 2 of the strongest disciplines that you can actually get in the game. I just never thought that a level 1 would be so powerful against a level 5. Well, in any case, come on, Elena. You've got 2 people to battle. Hopefully you can get through them and get through the next one. I know for a fact I'm a little worried about the next one. But all right, Elena, 2 down, 1 to go. Ha ha ha, nice. Okay, the next person is, yeah, I was afraid of that, a level 16. She's got the nunchucks. Not as annoying as, oh, that's just cheap, you know that? It really is. No, stop it. I mean it. I am not goofing around. Yes, I am. That's all I do anymore. Is goof around. All right, Lena, you did it. Wow. Nice. Oh, I know I probably shouldn't be that excited, but you know, when I see my characters just succeed in battles, it just warms my heart more than you could just ever know. And it was nice that she was able to do that without having to get Okinawa in the battle. That was fantastic. Alright, so it looks like the center stronghold is going to have a couple of people in it, and then we've got this... What on earth are you doing, Royan? You're just running back and forth into your stronghold. Why would you do that? Wow, you guys are being led by an idiot. Alright, well that definitely makes me feel better about my chances of winning this battle. Alright, we've got a few more people here. I'm going to go ahead and let Elena do some more battles. She's done such a good job so far. Let's wait till these get down here and let's do it. Elena, you are up in yet another encounter. I'm starting to be concerned that Elena might actually be the main character of this whole thing. I could be wrong, but you really never know. Alright, you did not just insult my character. I will teach you a lesson for that. Actually, Elena's going to, but, well, I'm doing it through extension. Or something like that. And, oh no! Yes! There we go. Die, you stupid, weird person, you. Alright, the next 2 characters, I really don't know. A level 5 ninja. Yeah, this will probably be the one that kills me because I always seem to kind of have that luck. But then again, I have had decent luck with new characters. It just really depends. So, wow! 4 straight victories? 5 straight victories! Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. Well, it'd be kind of sad. Oh, a knight. Oh, I hate these stupid weapons. I really do hate the lance. I know I complain about it every episode, but I really, really do hate the lance. It is what it is. I guess I could stop complaining about it and just take care of him. All right, Elena, you did it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I know I'm getting way too excited about this, but Elena has just stood up to 6 people, higher level than she is, and she's still coming out on top. That is just hilarious. Well, she has taken a bit of damage. I don't want her to get all the screen time, so... And people are still going to the bridge. Wow. Okay. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and give Okinawa this one. It's just a level 5 Dalkian soldier. Of course, then again, you got a level 5 there. If I'm not mistaken. Well, we're going to take on one of these 2 things, so I guess it's going to be Michiru. Michiru, you are up in your very first decisive battle. Alright. Let's get this battle started. Taking out this stupid person with a greatsword. Everything's been going so well with Elena. Wow! Man, my people are fired up today. Nice. You know, it's just hilarious. In the 10 plus years I've played this game, I've never had the Chronicle go as well as this one has. It's kind of nice that it's actually going this way for a change. And you know what's kind of stupid is I actually probably could send Michiru up to the main stronghold right now. We'll worry about that in a minute, because now it is time for another decisive battle. There are very few people in Chronicles of the Sword that I hate to battle, but this is definitely one of them. Amrita is a really strong character for some reason. Just for some reason, the difficulty level just spikes with a character like this. And it's not always the case, but it is a little bit. Come on, Sirius, one more hit! Now, what's that hit gonna be? Oh, come on, yeah! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Woo! Good job, Sirius! Oh, I love my characters. I love this game. Everything about this game is just amazing. Do you realize with what we've just done, we have effectively blocked off the enemy's main stronghold? We really could win this battle if we wanted. Of course, then again, it looks like he's going to the south to take care of our stronghold, so... Are you serious? You ride all the way down to the stronghold and do nothing? Are you an idiot? Oh my god. Decisive battle. I got so distracted by the enemy's stupidity that I didn't even think about the bridge stronghold. Well, guys, you've got to defend this because we can lose this right here. I guess maybe that's what the leader was expecting. But then again, just to leave your bridge wide open like that, or just to leave your main stronghold, we could end this thing in a heartbeat if your guys can't come through. And you guys were having this much trouble with Elena. Do you really think you're going to get past Okinawa? Ah, well, it's what it is. Hey, if they want to leave their main stronghold open, that's up to them. I am perfectly fine to just destroy these guys and be done with it. Not to mention, Okinawa has not had much of a challenge so far this episode, so it would be nice to change that a little bit. All right, one more ring out. I'll take it. Fantastic. Good job, Okinawa. Haha, good job. Now the enemy leader looks even more stupid because his entire invading army has failed to take our stronghold. That is just sad. I cannot believe that. And he's still just sitting over here doing nothing. This really is the saddest thing ever. Well, Elena, while Okinawa heals, why don't you just move up and take the bridge of stronghold? It's not like somebody's going to stop you at this point. I know it looks like there are a couple of people here, but, well, this stronghold is actually home to a level 60 character, Cervantes, or Cervantes, I don't know how it's pronounced. And over here we also have another level 60 with Ivy. So I don't really want to, you know what, I don't really want to go around and take care of this guy. So Michiru, we're going to lure out this guy right now by just attacking the enemy's main stronghold. Of course, then again, that would kind of move this guy. Oh, who cares? Give Michiru a little more screen time. So, I bet you this guy will just come running and fleeing towards the main stronghold once Michiru starts attacking it. And sure enough, here he goes. But how are you going to stop it when I've got Sirius right here? Bring it on, jerk. I am ready to fight you. You are the biggest idiot I've ever seen in this game. Let's go, Sirius, with yet another encounter. Alright, so if Sirius can actually take out this Rowan guy, which is using a lance, I guess I shouldn't be that upset about it. Yes, I should. I hate the lance. Now, I'm just kind of curious if this guy is as big of an idiot as he was. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I hate the lance. We do actually have the poison secondary effects, so as it turns out, I'm not losing health because my character has a health restorative weapon, but he actually is, so okay, so I stand corrected. This guy is the biggest idiot on the face of the earth. Whatever, I'll take it. You know, it's kind of sad. If these are the kind of people that you've got in the Dalkia military, that is just flat out sad. Well, I don't actually want to destroy the main stronghold just yet, because I got a couple things I'd like to do. But first things first, it looks like Michiru is going to have a battle on a hilltop with yet another encounter. Alright, let's get this going, guys. Just one character stands between us and pretty much the completion of the game. I know the level 60s are here, but they're actually not going to attack you at all in their present state, so yeah, this is the only guy that stands between us and victory, and he's gone now. Good job, Michiru. Well, I am happy to say that my strategy was a complete success, and because that guy is gone, let's just move Michiru over to take care of this. Okinawa, I don't really see the need for you to heal, so get up there and help Elena, and let's just go ahead and collect all the strongholds. Now, I'm actually not going to take over the enemy's main stronghold just yet, because there are a couple of level 60s here, and I highly recommend you take advantage of them while you can, like the last Chronicle. I like how Okinawa just made it up there just in time to help Elena take over the stronghold. Boy, she's got a lot of promise, doesn't she? Okay, take over that stronghold, and Okinawa, you do the exact same thing. And after that is done, all we have left are a couple of level 60s, which I am going to take full advantage of to level up my characters. So while these three beat in this last stronghold, what I recommend what you do from this point on, if you do kind of find yourself in this situation, I have been involved in this Chronicle where Royan is such an idiot that he does leave his stronghold open. It just makes me laugh each time. But in any case, if you do find yourself in this situation with your new character, this is one time more than any that I recommend you take advantage of it to level up your brand new character. So if you choose Abelia, you choose Eurydice, or you made a brand new character, take this opportunity to take her, him, them, and level up all of your side characters to about level 12, level 13. Just keep doing it the way I showed you before. And make sure that your side character is at least to level 15, maybe 16 or 17. Sirius is going to be well past that because of the accidental last episode, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cut here, level up my characters, and then I will catch you guys as soon as that is all done. So I will be right back once again. Okay, I am back, and I kind of owe you guys a little bit of apology. I said in the last episode that when you lost to a level 60, you got 297 experience points, no exception. It turns out I was completely wrong about that. For each loss you suffer, you get 199 experience points. Not as much as I originally thought, but it's still quite a bit. And it was definitely enough to get Michiru and Okinawa up to level 15, way past the level 12 mark I asked you guys to get to. And I also got Elena up to level 13, but that was mostly because I was so mad at Cervantes for cheating at every single battle that I just beat him. And, well, she doesn't need to be as high leveled as Michiru and Okinawa anyway, so there we go. So because we were able to actually take out this guy relatively easily, and this space is completely undefended, and because I lied to you guys about what happens to the level 60s, I got a little treat for you guys. So, at my very best, we've got one more character here, that being Ivy, and I'm going to attempt to take her out as this Chronicles main villain. So, I'm going to give Sirius one try to do this, and if he fails, I'm setting the main army up. If I get a second chance, if Sirius should die, then fine. But for the time being, now that I've got that up ready to go, just in case I need a second chance, we're going to go ahead and send Sirius out to take care of Ivy, and then if he loses, we'll send the main army up, we'll take care of the main stronghold, we'll call it a day. So Sirius, it is time for you to have a very epic battle. So we'll go down here and battle this Ivy, where she will say, don't meddle in things you do not know. Excuse me. What do I not know? Actually, now that I think about it, there's a lot I don't know. Way to insult myself. Moving on. Do not get involved. This has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with me. I'm done talking to computers. Let's go. I'll tell you one thing, Ivy is certainly insulting my intelligence by saying that this does not involve me in the slightest bit. Alright, so I really don't know if this is going to go that well, especially would you quit it? I hate these level 60 people. I guess this is what I get for lying to you guys. I am so sorry about that. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh my gosh! Why am I excited? Didn't do anything. Oh, come on. Oh, I am sorry. There probably will be no commentary for this because I am just a flat-out chicken when I do this. Oh, no! Come on, come on. All we need to do, just a little bit more. Sirius, can you do it? Oh, my gosh, he did it. Oh. I've just lost all manly points that ever existed in this world. Oh, holy crap, I cannot believe I reacted that way. Okay, well, there you go. That was a mistake. I am actually starting to believe you. Oh my gosh, you guys are never gonna let me live this down, are you? Okay, we've taken out Ivy. I cannot believe I did that. I really didn't think it was gonna go like that. Whatever, it is what it is. Let's just get this done. Oh, I'm so lost for words right now. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I guess all I will say is that when you got level 60s like that out in the open, they're not going to re-heal, so I highly recommend you take advantage of those. At this point, your main character should be at level 15. As you can see, I'm way over leveled. Side characters to about level 12, 13, 14. Again, I went overboard. Characters did take some losses, but like I told you in the last Chronicle, take the loss today so you can have victory tomorrow. It is time consuming, but trust me, it's worth it. So with that, we take the enemy's main stronghold without a fight, and Royan here says, I guess that's the best defense I could expect from third-rate soldiers. Are you kidding me? You're the idiot that left the stronghold undefended. Don't blame your army for your stupidity. In any case, oh well, retreat. Yeah, fine, you do that so I can say my favorite thing ever, Chronicle clear! Ha 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 ha! Alright, so here we can see the assessment for my Chronicle results, which we did have a few things we weren't able to do, but quite frankly, I could care less. We defended our main stronghold, we advanced into Dalkia, Elena had a fantastic showing, leveled up my characters to level 13, 15, 18 respectively. We took out an idiot leader, I screamed like a girl against a level 60. Just a lot of good stuff happened. I'm more than happy with it, so I think that is a fantastic place to call things here. Like I said, we've done a lot here. We had a fantastic showing for everybody. I am very proud of what happened here, so gonna call it a day right here. Until next time, I will catch you guys later. Looking back, our victory at the Welshdat Bridge was a significant turning point in the Mantis War. Without this victory, we wouldn't have obtained the route we would eventually need to reach the Dalkian capital. And that victory wouldn't have even been possible if not for Elena, the former Dalkian peasant whom I'd had severely misjudged. Never before had I seen someone fight with such determination and ferocity. Elena was fighting for a purpose, and that purpose fueled her with more passion than I'd ever seen in another warrior before. She fought with such clarity and conviction, while at the same time, I was passively fighting, just following my orders. While I struggled with self-doubt, I had the foresight to know that this war was far from over. There were more battles to come, and I would now rely heavily upon Elena, as well as Michiru and Okinawa, to secure our victory.